The leg. Ouch, my toe.
What up, though?
What up, though?
Eating some watermelon.
Today we have watermelon. Actually, it's, what time is it? It's early in the morning. Well, it's 11 o'clock.
I don't know how to attack this.
I'm using my fork.
I'm using my fork.
I'm going to read off some health benefits of watermelon. This is watermelon season. It's very good for you. So watermelon is an effective kidney cleanser, helps muscle and nerve function, prevents heart disease and stroke, anti-inflammatory, alkalizing, natural diuretic.
Diuretic?
Yes, that's how you pronounce it.
Make you pee. Make me go.
Strengthens your bones, protects from skin, strengthens immune system, provides digestion and regularity, reduces cancer risk, maintains eye health, anti-nausea. So for a lot of women that are pregnant, you can eat watermelon. It'll help with nausea. High in vitamin B6, reduces body fat, improves liver function. So I follow this girl on Facebook, woman. Her name is Veronica. What's her last name? Yvonne. And she said, So her post states that right now it is watermelon season in the USA. Start each morning by eating as much watermelon as you can, and then eat watermelon for lunch, and don't eat anything besides watermelon until dinner. Do this during all the months that watermelons are in season. Your health and looks will improve drastically because watermelon will cleanse your body and make you look and feel years younger. This is part of the secret for looking ageless. So, you know, it's been like a joke, especially in the black community, where they say, oh, all we like to do is eat chicken and watermelon. Watermelon's not bad, you know. Chicken, yeah, bad, but
Watermelon's good.
Watermelon's good for you.
It has a lot of water. So you also want to drink a lot of water.
Yep.
But foods that contain a lot of water, that's good for you too. And especially if it's natural. Or only if it's natural, though.
So it can just reset your whole body. It's like a watermelon diet for weeks will just improve. And we did it last year and the year before, right?
Yeah, watermelon was doing me, it was cleaning me out so much that I almost took a break from it. And I was like, I'm going to not eat some watermelon today because I don't want that cleanse. But it's good. You gotta, if you're eating better or eating more natural foods, the cleansing is not that bad. But when you're eating a lot of bad foods and you start eating foods that cleanse you out, you're gonna feel it. I do be eating bad, so I need to stop. I ain't ate bad. How long was the last time I ate something bad?
I ate a couple of days ago.
I did eat some sweets. I love sweets.
I've
I gotta stop.
I've been good, y'all.
I'm gonna start making my sweets. I'm gonna show y'all how I make my sweets. All natural. I be hooking it up to me. A lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
I messed up a whole lot of food to get it right.
Me too. How about, yeah.
We was in that kitchen battling. Trying to eat right.
Y'all can also make juice it. Or put it in a blender. It's going to turn into water, so you don't necessarily need a juicer. You can just use a Ninja or Vitamix, any kind of blender that you have.
Or a stick. You beat it up.
Right. And if you know, some people just don't like to eat a whole bunch of watermelon. You just make a juice, and that's just it's good.
Just the same. Yeah. I juice it sometimes. A lot of time.
And these seeds, you can actually, we always get the seeded watermelon.
That's the only way to go.
And you could also save your seeds and, you know, harvest them, replant them.
Yeah, and they grow quick.
Yeah.
Especially now. Put a seed out there, watch how fast they grow. Less than a week, you'll see something. And we say to take growing watermelon, take a gallon of water a day. You know, because it's all water. You see how big that watermelon is? It's all water, so growing it needs a lot of water to grow. At least a gallon a day.
So how's everyone's been doing?
Summer just started.
Right, and then the states are opening back up. How's that going with y'all?
I don't want to open back up. I like doing what I'm doing.
Which is?
Talking to y'all on YouTube. That's why we started YouTube. Right. We felt like we was almost finished YouTube. Like we watched everybody. We was like, let's just make our own.
Yeah. That's all we've been watching during the quarantine is YouTube.
That's it. Because TV suck. TV don't suck, but it's like they not getting in there acting because of the quarantine, so they're not producing any new movies.
Right.
There's no new shows. So YouTube is the only thing popping, I think.
I've never been a TV person anyway. So YouTube, I started YouTube almost 10 years ago. I have another channel that's in the link when you watch this video. Oh, it's on our homepage. So it's Markquisha St. Clair. And I was doing hair videos when I first went natural. And only reason why I didn't continue to do it is because I didn't feel authentic, and it just, you know, drew me away from it, you know, because it's a lot of YouTubers, and I found myself doing the same thing that other YouTubers was doing. So I just had to, you know.
There's only so many ways you could talk about hair.
But
every time you tell the girl, as long as the information is true. That's a lot of things with anything you're doing. If you're doing it right, the way it's supposed to be done, you should hear the same information over and over again because that's the only way. Well, that's the, I guess, right way it should be done. You know, the right way is one way to do something. But there's many ways. I don't want to get caught up in all that, but there's one way to do something right, I guess. And
there's a couple ways to do something right.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't want to get caught up in all that because, you know, I'm twisted up in my words. But the right way is the only way to do it. Or, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's only one way to do something right. Or do something like that. So you should hear that over and over again. Like, let's just say 2 + 2. Since somebody made up math, 2 + 2 = 4. You should hear that from everybody's mouth because that's the truth. So it's not like, oh, I'm repeating what they said. No, you just, the truth is the truth. That's just how it is. I hope I got that out. Getting to the shower part.
We got a big old bowl. We just cut it up
nutrients.
and put it in the bowl.
They tried to go bad on us.
I left it out for like a week. But, excuse me, I should have been cut it up. I ain't gonna do that again.
My life all in the mouth. Watermelon.
And I'm drinking some iron. What's this? Iron and sea moss.
Mm-hmm. Sea moss.
And like I feel nourished. I feel full, not stuffed. I feel nourished, and I feel when I eat watermelon and anything like plant-based, I feel, especially watermelon and key lime, I start getting this clarity, especially in my eyes start getting like, ooh, you know, start waking me up a little bit.
And this watermelon it breaks up inflammation immediately. You feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you stuffy or something, you'll feel your nose passages and stuff start clearing up just while you're eating the watermelon.
And that's one thing they haven't talked about. Like individuals, people been talking about, you know, health and stuff during this virus, but they're not really talking about your immune system and what you should be doing and what you should be, and what you should be eating. You know, like we so caught up in, and I was caught up too, you know, in the morning, bacon, eggs, you know, sausage, grits, you know. We were so caught up in that Europeanized, you know, way of eating. And just, you know, we're not supposed to really eat like that. You know, watermelon fruit is good in the morning. It gives you energy. That's, you know, you're supposed to eat your heaviest meal in the afternoon. Light in the evening because you're about to go to sleep, you know. And it's okay. You can eat watermelon all day. You don't need a 5-course meal, you know. Of course, it's good sometimes to have,
some people eat once a day, so
yeah.
Depending on how you feel, how you live, what works for you, do what do best for you. You know, the Europeans spoke on the European diet because that's how the Europeans should eat. And that's how they should eat.
They never really told us to eat like that.
Well, we African, you know, we went to European school to learn, you know, I never learned nothing about nothing in Africa when I went to school about how we should eat, what we should eat. I didn't learn that until I started researching. So, and once I learned that, if you're African, you should eat what Africans eat.
Right.
I started feeling better when I started eating what Africans should eat, or what I thought this is what Africans should eat. But it's natural foods. I stopped eating meat, and my body started changing.
Me too.
When I go back to eating meat, my body started changing. So,
yep. Start getting the love handles now.
Just change what you eat and then pay attention to your body, because it start working right away.
Right away.
Right away.
People always ask me, how do you feel? Do you feel, you know, different?
Excuse me. Couldn't help it.
People always ask, how do I feel? And yeah, I feel good. And it's nothing that you have to wait, like working out, you know, you have to wait to see the results. You see results with eating good, you know, fruits and vegetables right away.
And you see the results eating meat and cheese right away too. Everybody know if you eat cheese, you ain't gonna be able to take a dump.
Right.
So
it's gonna stop you up.
You already know if you can't take a dump, that's a problem.
Yeah, you should never go days without, you know, a day without taking the going to the bathroom. And
some people think you should take a dump every time you eat. You eat a meal, you should take a dump a meal.
Right.
I think once a day is good. twice a day.
It's really good.
When you start eating right and you on your stuff right, strong fighting it, you'll be going twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know a guy that passed away because he had impacted bowels.
Dang.
And
Someday.
he went a long time. You know, I've talked to people who say they only go once a week. Like, and I tell them you need to cleanse.
Ooh, once a week.
Yeah. Your body can literally shut.
Were they big?
Her stomach was big. I said you need to cleanse and not eat. You know what I'm saying? You need to just drink lots of fluids, lots of herbs and stuff like that.
Research them herbs.
Cause she
You
was.
could survive off of just herbs and water and sun.
Yeah.
Sunlight.
Sunlight. That's the best
water.
light.
Sunlight and water. Not this old chemical water. Your body don't even want to drink that. So you eating off of that and grabbing out of that?
Cause I wasn't finna eat
It's kind of bitter, but
but it's a lot of nutrients in the rind. You actually could juice the rind. When I was working with Kelly, we used to juice the whole watermelon.
Even the green?
Yep.
So you had to clean it real good.
Yeah.
Did you flavor it? Well, sweeten it?
Nope.
Was it bitter? It was still
because the fruit of the sweetness of the watermelon, it just tastes real refreshing. Everybody love that juice.
It's gonna make me go. I just ate all that. I'm gonna bring it down. I ain't even doing mukbang. I mean,
a thumbnail. Oh, we could do it at the end. We'll do it. We gonna get better. You gotta stick the fork in.
Okay, wait. Put it in there.
Alright, y'all, we don't want nothing. I actually just wanted to get some watermelon this morning. And Michael was like, let's do a mukbang. And I don't want to do it. I gotta put on the bra.
They waiting to see that. We're turning into those people that we never wanted to be.
Where's the video at? Those people.
No, we're not gonna be those people.
But it takes you to do a video, you know, too, by yourself.
It's Michael Markquisha. Nobody want to see me really though. I already know. So it's gotta be you.
Or is this you?
Your videos get a lot of views.
Cause I be sharing them and sharing them and sharing them.
Because they want to see you.
Nobody want to see me. You see me every day.
And your people do. Why didn't you even know that juice?
Cause I don't want to make a mess right now.
You put that on for the mukbang. You don't even want to know what in
I might leave in this today.
You better put some hair. Do a thing, don't stretch your stuff. Let's go.
And you can eat the seeds.
I be chewing them up.
A lot of nutrients in the seeds.
I like to grow the seeds. But more room because you get a lot of seeds. Make a lot more watermelon. So one watermelon full of seeds produces a lot more watermelon. So
Save all your seeds.
You
Everything
should
that
never
has seeds.
run out of watermelon. Once you get one watermelon, you'll never run out of it. Once you get a squash, you should never run out of it. There's so many seeds, infinite seeds.
Yeah, you just gotta save them and store them. And there's so much information on YouTube, Google, to how to store your seeds. You know, that you could be self-sufficient, really, in the food department.
I need to go clean my teeth.
Okay.
But thank y'all for watching.
Peace.
Deuce.
How we gonna end this?
Let's end it. Cutting it somewhere right there, in there where it looks good. You can slap it if you want to. And we'll cut it right there.